today we're going to talk about accessories. Okay, that's one of the first things that you want to do when you get a new ATV or a new side-by-side. We want accessories. We just about can't keep anything stocked. But so look, if you're not a CFMoto guy, don't turn off this video. We want your input. We want your help. We want Honda guys' input. CFMoto, Can-Am, Kawasaki, Yamaha, the whole 9 yards. What is one of the first accessories you think is a must-have on your ATV when you buy it? Whether you're mud riding, trail riding, rock crawling, whatever the case may be, what's some of the first things? I want this video to be a help to a lot of new people that are just getting into the sport. I want this video to help those that are just trying to find products that they think that they really need to have on their quad, on their ATV, or on their side-by-side. Now, us CFMoto guys, there's not a whole lot of options out there as far as accessories yet in the US market. We have things such as front-mounted storage racks. We have rear storage containers. But a lot of these things are universal. That's why this video will be a big help to not only CFMoto people, but all the manufacturers. So listen, let's use this comment section down here below to help each other out. I want your interaction. I want your input. Let's help each other out by saying some of the main things that you think should be some of the first things that you buy as an accessory for your ATV or side-by-side. Today we're especially going to be talking about ATV mirrors. This is something I never thought I would buy or thought was useful until I actually got some. ATV mirrors are very nice. I love having them in on the side-by-sides because when you're in the cockpit, you have a hard time, you know, trying to look around and see what's going on behind you. On an ATV, there's not really no blind spots. But these are a big help, and these mirrors here are Kemimoto mirrors. It's a universal mirror for it can go on not only the CFMotos but many other options. I see. I don't know if CFMoto and other countries just include mirrors on their quads overseas, but because I see them a lot. But here in the States, United States of America, they don't come with mirrors. Now I have one installed. We're going to come back and talk about the Kemimoto mirrors, and we'll talk about installing them and where you can buy them. But first, back to what we were talking about, accessories for your ATV. Like I was saying, for CFMoto, luckily one of the first things that I always have bought is I'm looking for tires and rims. Now, the stock tires and rims on the CFMotos are decent. They're great all-around tires for trail riding and just your, if you're going to use it for utility purposes, playing around, some high-speed trail riding, whatever the case may be, they're a good tire, good-looking rim. They're dirty right now. We've been riding, I'm sorry, but they do look good. On the 500, that's an awesome-looking rim from CFMoto. And but all your premium models with Can-Am and Polaris and Honda and any of those lights, their premium models normally come with some nice wheels. But a lot of times you're going to want an aftermarket tire and rim. And this right here is a System 3 tire. You've seen this if you've seen our other videos of us mud riding with the 600. This System 3 XM310 is an awesome tire. Now look, you comment down below, what is your favorite mud tire? Tell me tell all the viewers what your favorite mud tire is, and even tell us what your least favorite mud tire you've ever owned. Like I said, I want this video to be a help to many, many people, beginners, all the way to those that's been riding and trying different products for years and years. But this is an ITP Hurricane wheel, 14-inch wheel, and a XM310 mud tire from System 3. I absolutely love this tire in the mud. What's good, another product that I've always really used a lot in an accessory is a winch. Well, the CFMotos, they all come with winches. some of your premium models in other trims other than CFMoto. They include winches, and so it's really nice to have. I know the XMR models, a lot of those have them from Can-Am. The Polaris Premium Trail Package, I think, includes a winch. I'm not 100% sure, but that's a accessory that is very useful. I love that CFMoto includes a winch with almost every one of their C-forces, Z-forces, and their U-forces. I've never had an ATV with these hand guards, and I absolutely think they're a necessity now that I've had them. They're very nice. These come with the CFMoto 600 and 800 in the US, and then the C-Force 1000 overseas in Canada and different places. They come with these hand guards. Now for a lot of us that do a lot of mud riding, especially us in the South, down here in Mississippi and Louisiana and different places we like to mud ride. Well, you can get from Warrior Riser ATV, these are Warrior Riser snorkel kit from snorkelatv.com. They make them for the 500, the old 600 model, not the new 600 model, and they make it for the 800 kit. They haven't made one for the new 2020 600 model, but this is a necessity for us that like to do a lot of mud riding. I know that lift kits, bracket lifts, you saw in one of our previous videos, we installed a 1.5 inch bracket lift from High Lifter on the C-Force 500, and that helped out a lot. Ground clearance is the name of the game when you're doing a lot of rock crawling, mud riding, and stuff like that. But as far as other accessories, I see a lot of people really want skid plates, aftermarket skid plates. I personally have never bought a aftermarket skid plate for none of my side-by-sides, none of my four-wheelers, and I've never had a problem. But there's a lot of you that live in rocky terrain. You do a lot of riding in rocky terrain, or you encounter a lot of bad stumps or roots. I'm not sure, but a lot of you think a skid plate is very necessary and you've had problems with your stock ones. So comment down below, what's the best skid plates that you recommend for your ATV? Put down in the comments what ATV you have or what side-by-side you have, and let other viewers see what you recommend as the best skid plate. Some other accessories I've really liked in the past is light kits, underglow kits, just for when you're doing night rides and trail riding at night, and especially when you're creek riding and stuff. It's a real neat accessory to have. Whip lights, stuff like that is just, not necessarily things that you have to have or stuff like that, but they're nice to have, fun to use. So Kemimoto sent us some mirrors, and we're going to try them out, test them out. I installed one already. I'm going to get the other side and install it, show you how easy it is to install the Kemimoto mirrors. And down in the description of this video, I'm going to have a link down there for you to be able to purchase these mirrors from their website. It may be an Amazon link, but you'll see it down in the description, and go check them out. So far I like the quality of them, and I'm going to get the other one and we'll install it real quick. All right, so your Kemimoto mirrors will come packaged, some nice little bubble wrap, but in this box here, but they're real simple to install. You can have them installed in no time. But you'll take this handlebar mount, and like I said, this will work on a lot of different things. This is a universal fit, so it's real easy to install. You'll take a 8mm wrench and take these bolts out. Just go ahead and take them all the way out, and that way you won't have to fight that when you're trying to put it around the mount here, around the handlebars. So you want to get both of your bolts started, and just kind of running them up until I can't turn them by hand no more. All right, so you take the mirror. This will be used as like a lock nut to get your final adjustment and tighten it down where you want it. And I'm just going to kind of fit it a little bit and kind of find the angle that I'm going to want. This will all be personal preference right here. I think I'm going to need it about right there. And then take and just tighten them up. All right, so now that we got it tightened up where we want it, just take and thread in the mirror onto the mount. Make sure you don't cross thread it, don't get in a hurry. We're just going to spin that on by hand. Now you'll use that lock nut here to get it tight where you want it, to where it's at the right angle. I'm probably going to take a crescent wrench and get it just right. Now of course, like I said, that you need to get in your right seating position, and you'll be able to adjust it where you want it, but that's going to be pretty close. And I'll take and you want to tighten down your lock nut here. I'll show them. Take and tighten down your lock nut, and then you just slide this piece of protector over top, and you're set. So now you can see behind you, and this will be nice so that you don't have to constantly look behind you. Like I said, this is my first set of rear view mirrors to have on an ATV, and I believe it's nice to have, especially when you're trail riding with a group of people. It can even be nice when you're doing utility work. You got a little small trailer behind you, or whatever the case may be. Just like we really like to have them on a side-by-side, so why wouldn't you want to have them on an ATV? So I believe these Kemimoto mirrors are a good purchase. They sell them at a really good price. So go click on the link in the description, and you can go buy you a set for yourself. And I believe you'll be happy with them. So go check that out. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know this is a little different. In the next video, I hope to have a lot more action. But I hope that this video is very helpful and informal for a lot of people, more than the content in this video, but every one of you participating in the comment section of different places you like to buy your accessories. For me personally, anybody in the North Mississippi area, my local dealership, Main Street Cycle in Tishomingo, Mississippi, they're excellent to get anything that I need, or anything that I could buy, they can get for me. As far as accessories or parts that I need for my C-Force ATVs, and they carry a whole line of tires and wheels and just all sorts of different accessories. So your local dealer is a good distributor for that. But also there's a lot of websites and stuff that sell stuff that if you're not close to a dealer. So like I said, let's fill up this comment section with a lot of good information of accessories and places to buy on websites and different places. Check out Kemimoto.com. They have a whole bunch of Can-Am, Polaris, and accessories, and they also have Honda and a few others. But go check them out. Check out these mirrors, click the link, buy you some and try them out for yourself. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Like this video if it was helpful to you at all. And we'll see you in the next video. Y'all be safe out there, and God bless. See you.